Alright, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. In this video, we're going to start the fifth, that's right, the fifth story. Whoops, don't want to let it go to the demo. We're going to be starting everyone's favorite story. This is, of course, Big the Cat. Oh god, why does it take so long to go into the demo? Alright, let's go.
Select a character.
We just finished Amy. That took like an hour, I think. This should take about the same. Man, he looks really weird in the Dreamcast version. He looks like a mixture between blue and purple.
Hold on, doggy. I'm coming.
And I'm sure everyone knows that he's voiced by John St. John, who's also the voice of Duke Nukem. So I'm pretty sure it's like the only other thing he's ever done in his career. So, good job, John St. John. Just like Amy, Big the Cat's story is fairly superfluous and just doesn't need to exist. I think this game would be a lot better. Like, I love this game. You're not going to hear me say many bad things about this game, but this game would have been a lot better if they'd taken out Amy and Big's stories. I think that would have been... It would have made for a better game, I think. However, the one thing I will say to Big's benefit is that he does have a pretty good theme.
Huh? What? Froggy, is that you? You're looking kinda weird, good buddy.
Is that a leaf? Is he talking to a leaf? Oh no, he's down there.
What's up with the tail? Hey, wait a minute! You swallowed my lucky charm! Come back here! What's wrong with you? Something's not right. We've always been friends. For years. Doggy! Wait up! Oh dear.
There's just something about Big the Cat. I think it's probably just the voice direction and his lines. I pity him. I feel like he's just some big stupid cat looking for his best friend, or his only friend, and it just makes me feel really bad. And I can barely enjoy the story because it's just like, oh, I don't want to watch this.
Oh man, where could my Polliwog pal be anyway?
And he's definitely mentally challenged. That's another thing that just makes me sad. So we are now in Station Square, controlling Big the Cat, and here's Sonic and Tails. Let's ask him where Froggy is.
Quick! We have to find the rest of the missing Chaos Emeralds!
What do you gotta say?
Quick! We have to find
No,
the
I'm
rest
not
of the
talking to
missing
you, Tails. I'm
Chaos
talking to
Emeralds.
Sonic. Also, watch his eyes.
Quick!
Where do his
We
pupils
have to
go?
find the rest of the missing Chaos Emeralds!
I do believe there is a upgrade we can get somewhere over here. I don't know if this is a normal upgrade or a lore upgrade. Yep, here it is. So, the weird thing about Big is that he actually has the most amount of power-ups, like, in the entire game. Again, you don't need them. Most of the, most if not all of the, you know, power-ups you really don't need. So, we're gonna go ahead and head to his, first... Okay, we can't go through there. Oh, I know where we go. Can we go here? Because there's another power-up I can get in the Mystic Ruins. Actually, there's multiple power-ups I can get in the Mystic Ruins. Get the hell out of here.
Froggy, there you are.
Big's a ventriloquist, apparently. He's very good at not moving his mouth.
Wait, don't run away. What you doing under that car? What's wrong?
God, I hate Big. Why can't I just pick this stupid thing up? There we go. You have to like hold down the button for like no reason. Is there anything over here? I feel like this is the way that I have to go because Big can't jump up there. Yeah, what happens if I go this way? Yeah, this is definitely the way I'm supposed to go. I love how that was an oversight on their part, that like Big is too big and he's gonna get his tail stuck in like doors and stuff. Also, I think it'll go through like here. But yeah, if a door closes on Big's tail,
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
he'll always say like, "Oh," which is pretty funny that they actually took that into consideration. Didn't happen there because it wasn't stuck. But here we go. We got Twinkle Park. This big dumb idiot's first stage. And it's going to introduce us to the dumb gameplay. What we have to do is fish for Froggy. Froggy is in here. And no, we can't just, we can't just pick him up with our fucking hands. He can't just reach out and grab him right there. No. We have to fish for him. Like, come on, man. So the way you, this is how you fish. This is how you fish in this game. This is what you do right here. Oh my god. I already hate this. Is you just, you know, you cast your thing. Hopefully Froggy sees it. We have a lure upgrade, so maybe he'll take notice to it. I think he's coming, actually. Come on, Froggy. Hey, Froggy. It's gonna get a lot easier once we get all the, like, other upgrades and stuff. I will say, the levels that they pick usually have, like, the best music, like, good chill music, good fun music to listen to. So it's not the worst thing that we're gonna be spending a lot of time in these areas fishing. I mean, it's still annoying, but... I love the Twinkle Park music, so it's not really that big a deal. Alright, Froggy is being a real big douchebag right now. Sometimes some of the other fish will see the lure, and try and, you know, grab them. Oh, he sees it. Damn it, why, you're supposed to wait for him to say, like, something's biting. I kinda screwed up there. Froggy, hey, Froggy, look. Froggy, look. Froggy, look. I didn't even do anything that time. See, this is like, I suck at these levels, I really do. So these levels can go on for quite a while. Like, if you're not good at them, or if you don't know what the hell you're doing, like me, these levels can be nightmares, pretty much.
Something's biting.
And you don't want the red bar to go up all the way, otherwise I think you'll lose the fish. There's like all kinds of rules and shit to these levels, but I can never remember what they are. But yeah, there's a different fish. It doesn't matter to catch those, it really doesn't. Froggy, what the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck won't Froggy take the stupid bait? Day 28. Froggy keeps taking the lure, but letting go immediately. I'm at a loss. How much longer will this fishing trip take? It is unknown. Day 30. Froggy is now stuck in place. What is a man to do?
Something's biting.
Fucking finally, like, Jesus Christ, man. It's taken fucking forever. Oh my god. This is exactly what I'm talking about in Big's levels. If you're not good at the fishing, which I'm not,
too bad.
these can take literally forever. They are absolutely the worst parts of these games. And by these games, I mean this game.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
And, you know, fucking Froggy ran away again. I can't even begin to say how much I honestly despise these levels. Alright, let's go grab that. Why can't I go through there? What do you have to say? Okay, that kid doesn't want to say anything.
Use the ice stone in the mystic ruins.
Oh, well, where is the ice stone? It's by, like, the ice stone's usually by the casino. How come I can't go over there?
Will be departing soon.
Okay. It must be, like, behind Twinkle Park. I immediately saw the ice stone and was like, oh, it's definitely where it usually is, over by the casino, but I guess not. It's probably, like, right over here. I'm really, like, not happy that I have to do Big the Cat right now. Like, I'm mad that I'm playing this. Because this is something I never go back and play. Like, if I wasn't recording this right now, I would never play this again, ever. And it's like, it's kind of a cliche at this point to say, oh, I don't like the Big the Cat levels. But it's true. It's like, they're just so bad. It reeks of, like, someone randomly on Sonic Team was like, I like the fish, and I also like frogs. So they were like, oh, we'll just have, like, a fucking random fishing minigame. And the guy was like, no, I want an entire campaign based on fishing. And then he's like the boss's son or something, so I had to, like, patronize him, and ugh. So I'm gonna put this ice stone in, and then I'm gonna go get another lure upgrade. If I can go over in that area. I don't see why not. Again, though, I will say his Dreamcast model is a lot better because it looks like fur. Because, like, everyone else in the DX version, everyone is, you know, very, very, bright and shiny, like they're made of plastic. And, you know, it just doesn't look like fur, but here it actually does. So if I can go into that area with the temple, I can actually get 2 upgrades right now. And that would be very nice. Hey, Knuckles. You up here waiting for Sonic? God, why can't I talk to people?
Didn't I see a green-colored stone somewhere?
You talking about a Chaos Emerald or what? I don't know what you're talking about, Knuckles. Again, oversight on their part. His tail goes through, like, everything. Alright, so... one of them we saw in his opening cutscene. One of them is, like, underneath his house. And the other one is, in a, like, a secret area near his house. I do believe the one that's under his house is going to allow us to fish in, like, longer distances, I think. It's going to just let our lure go out a little more. And then the one in the path, the secret path, is just a lure upgrade. Which, I mean, if the lure upgrades help us get Froggy quicker, I'm all for them. Is this the secret path? I think this is it. Oh, I seriously hate how like, slow everyone walks in these areas. Okay, so... his house should be around here somewhere. Just keep kind of like going toward the right, and you'll eventually run into his house. Yep, here it is. As much as I love this game and I love the hub worlds, I'm kind of glad that they don't really ever do hub worlds like this again. Because they're like, I like the hub worlds in this game, I have to admit. It's probably like a nostalgia bias. You know, I had a lot of fun exploring these areas as a kid.
You now have longer
But,
casting distance.
I'm glad, like, Sonic Adventure 2 is very streamlined. It's just like, okay, go to one level, go to the next level, go to the next level, go to the next level. Sonic Heroes is the same thing. I like that in those two games. And then, of course, you know, Sonic 06 tried to bring back hub worlds that were completely devoid of all life and personality, and there was barely anything to do in them. And, of course, every transition took like an hour due to load times. Sonic Unleashed had cool hub worlds. I liked the hub worlds in that game because that game had a really good art style. And then let's see, Sonic Colors didn't really have a hub world. It kind of had like a Super Mario Brothers kind of, you know, world map. And then there was Generations had like the white world, I think is what it's called, which is pretty good. You know, I like the remixes, like the violin remixes of songs in that area. Lost World kind of had the same Mario kind of thing to it. But the hub worlds in this game are definitely the best. And again, it might be a nostalgia thing, but I do really enjoy these hub worlds. They got great music. They're fun to explore in. If you've got nothing better to do, I'm about to go in the same circle. You know, I'm sure if you're just exploring around, you can find a lot of the upgrades. I'm sure if you went to Big's house by accident and you found that thing, and then go in that path that's near it. I'm pretty sure the DX port actually gave a map in this game, so it's easier to find your way around in the DX version, but I don't know. I don't think it's exactly the most confusing, as I'm most likely lost. Okay, we're gonna have to hear that again. Well, that certainly is something. I said Amy's was the worst, but we're gonna go ahead and have to say Biggs is definitely the worst climbing up ladder noise. Oh, look at my fishing pole looks all weird now. And actually, we're about to get another upgrade when we go through here. So we're gonna already have like 4 upgrades, and that's more than like any of the other characters. Like I said, Big just for some reason has all these, you know, upgrades, man. It's weird.